podcast, man. I really, definitely, and appreciatively, thankfully appreciate all y'all who've been tapping in. Because you could do anything else in the world, man. But being that y'all are been rocking with me and tapping in with me, I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna continuously do my best to make serious content that could actually help you out and get you in a better position in life. You know, I'm not here to waste nobody's time. I'm not here to just be on camera just to be seen and heard. That ain't what this is about. This the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast where we talk about real talk and real issues, man. So today we're gonna be talking about this Iran war and various other topics, man. But let's get to this intro before we get into it. Please stick around. If you're new to the channel, you ain't gonna want to miss this. This song right here I'm about to play is called "Change the World." It's one of my songs I made about 15 years ago, man. So I knew this was going to happen a long time ago, man. So let's get to it. Big Bad A, let's change the world. Let's go, man. Thank you for tuning in, Daniel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust.
What's up?
The fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass.
Hit that like button.
Just where you're coming from, get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause that's power in knowing. Need to pick up
Hit that like button.
and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world.
Let's go, man.
Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Bad, man, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I genuinely appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. I thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart, man. We got to talk about this shit tonight. Very, very important topic, man. We're talking about this Iran war, man. This Iran conflict, this Iran battle. We got to talk about this shit, man, because you might have seen some of the stuff I'm going to show you. let's talk about this Iran conflict, because like I was gonna say, you might have seen some of the stuff I'm gonna show you, but I don't know if you're seeing it how I'm seeing it. So I don't know if y'all are on peeping game on a lot of this shit. And then I got a lot of sources. I got a lot of people who send me content and stuff, and um and I got to review some of these videos. But I got to talk about this shit. So first and foremost, I was watching the news today, just doing research and just tapping into the war, because I've been avoiding it. I've been trying my best to not pay no attention to this shit. Not because I can't deal with it, and not because I'm weak, but just because it's overwhelming. You know, it's absolutely overwhelming to be a father. I'm a single father of 3 children. It's absolutely overwhelming to try to figure out what you're gonna do during times of war. It's absolutely stressful to figure out how you're gonna prepare for a potential war, how you're gonna prepare for potential calamity. It's fucking stressful. So I had to take a break from this content, this war content, just because it was getting too much. It was getting too much for me. Now, first and foremost, what's good, Quao? I appreciate you for tuning in, bro. For first and foremost, like I was saying, I'm not scared. If y'all know me, some of y'all who know me, y'all know how I'm coming. I'm not scared of the war. I'm not scared of battle. I've been at war my whole life. I've been at battle my whole life. You know, I've been in poverty my whole life. I've been a black man in America my whole life, which is hard enough. Just being black and a black man in America, that's hard enough right there. So I understand what adversity is. You know what I'm saying? Um, I understand adversity and shit like that. So first and foremost, I'm not scared of war. I'm not scared of battle. I'm not scared to fight. I'm not a chump who's hiding and who's weak and doesn't want to deal with reality. I'm not. I'm fully prepared to deal with this shit, but at the end of the day, I'm not prepared for bombs to drop. I'm not prepared for missile strikes. I'm not prepared for energy crisis. I'm not prepared for, none of us are prepared for this shit. You know, even the people like you got millionaires and billionaires buying what do you call those shits? Buying doomsday bunkers. You got Andrew Tate, the Tate brothers who been buying doomsday bunkers and shit like that. And even the people who have all the resources in the world, all the doomsday bunkers, even they're not ready. Cause let me explain something to you. Say for instance, the Tate brothers, Andrew Tate and his brother, right? They bought recently just bought some doomsday bunkers, and they're actually, I think the dude who sold them, I was watching, he said they bought a bunch of doomsday bunkers and they're putting them together because the way that this dude, his bunkers are made, they're almost like what do you call shipping containers almost, but they're way secure, way solid. So you can actually stack them together and put them together. So Andrew Tate and his brother, they bought a bunch of these doomsday bunkers and stacking them together and putting them together so you have like big, large amount of space, right? But let me explain to you something that even why Andrew Tate and his brother and them are not ready. Nobody knows. Well, let me not say that. Most of us, the average citizens in the world, we don't know the hour or the time or date if or when anything could happen. We're only going off of potentials. We're only going off of news. We're only going off of he say, she say. We're only going off of videos and confirmation, things that we confirm over time. We as citizens don't know when a missile strike could come. We don't know when the power could go out. You don't know anything that could potentially happen. So Andrew Tate, who has bought doomsday bunkers, and people like that who have bought doomsday bunkers, unless they're living in them right now all the way for the rest of the time, they're going to have to get to their doomsday bunkers. Say say if we had a society fallout. Say if our society had a fallout, and I pray to God it doesn't, but I'm just being hypothetically and being realistic. Say we had a society fallout where, you know, the electric grid or anything could happen, right? You would have to say if Andrew Tate was doing a speech in Wisconsin at the time, right? He's got a show or a speech to do in Wisconsin, and he's on the way to Wisconsin to do his speech, and shit hits the fan. His doomsday bunker, I don't know where it's at, but just say it's in California. Just say, I know it's probably not there, but just say it's in California. So he has to get all the way from Ohio to California. And if he doesn't make it there, all of his preps, all of his things he had planned, and all of his preparatory shit he had doesn't mean nothing. So no matter if you have everything in the world, I'm not saying it's going to happen in one day, but what I'm saying is you don't know where the shit can hit the fan. So what I'm just trying to make y'all aware of, don't feel down, don't feel like you're behind, don't feel nothing against what your situation, because God might have you where he needs you. I'm pretty sure if you paid attention to life, I'm pretty sure if you paid attention to yourself, I'm pretty sure if you listen to clues, and if you listened, God has you where he wants you. You know, so don't think negative about none of this. No, don't worry about that. I'm not smoking nothing illegal. Don't worry about what I'm doing. See, what you need to do, people like you are so blind that you're worried about everything. You're worrying about my picture in the background. You're worrying about the light reflecting off my eyeglasses. You're worrying about my mole. You're worrying about the color of my lighter. You're worrying about my Tupac shirt and how dingy and ashy my shirt is. It's a loser like you that's worrying about everything but the validity that's coming out my fucking mouth. It's a loser like you who's worried about everything else but the validity that's coming out my fucking mouth. And this is the problem with our people and the people today, because you might not be our people. You might be the people. This is the problem with the people today. Motherfuckers don't even know how to listen to sound words, but they want to talk about a nigga's mole. They want to talk about a nigga having a lighter. They want to talk about the kind of beard I have. They want to talk about everything that don't mean nothing. And these are the people who are going to be crying and begging when the lights go out. These are the people who are going to be crying and begging, talking about my mole. My nigga, you better be worrying about food. You better be worrying about survival. You better be worrying about how you're going to maintain. You need to be worried about how many miles you can fucking run. You need to be worrying about the amount of miles you can fucking run. You need to be worrying about the amount of miles you can fucking run, because your car is going to be useless. Now, let's get to these videos, because I'm not on here wasting time. Let me block this fuck nigga, man. Let me block him. Hold on. I don't even block. You're blocked. I just sniped him. Snipe. Now let's get to these videos, because you're not going to believe what I got to show you. I don't even believe what I got to show you. Now, we're going to start. Let me start here. Let's start here. America's not going to, first off, America's not going to tell you, and has never told us, the actual factual truth of current events in America. America is not ever going to tell you and has never just clearly, openly told us direct facts in America. We get our facts years later once files get redacted. We get our facts once files get undisclosed, and we get our years 20 years, 30 years after the fact. The people like me are the ones who get called conspiracy theorists. The people like me who are just truthers, game peepers. People like me get called all the names under the book. We get persecuted, prosecuted. Family will cut us off. Nigga don't want to talk to us. You know why? Because when you're breaking people's bubbles, when you go around popping people's bubbles, what's good, Vegas? Salute to the pretty women watching me. When you go to popping people's bubbles with the truth, they don't want to be around you no more. When you go to making people's lives feel uncomfortable, they don't want to be around you no more. When you go to making people feel bad for their bullshit existence and their flawed existence, they don't want to be around you no more. But people, let's get to these videos, man. So let me show you. They're not going to show you what's going on in America. So just yesterday, 2 days ago, they had a video come out. The truth does hurt, Trinity. Look, they just a couple days ago, you had a video come out of something coming through our skies and then being exploded, right? Now, this video we've seen, the news said, much love to you, sweetheart. The news said, it was an asteroid that came in our orbit and it exploded. Let's look at this asteroid, this video of this asteroid, and let's see this breakdown of this video, and let's watch this breakdown, and let's see if it looks like an asteroid to you. Let's see what you think.
It's tearing apart.
Folks, take a look at what news outlet.
It's tearing apart.
Folks,
tearing apart.
Folks, take a look at what news outlets are calling a meteor exploding over Ohio. It allegedly happened near a nuclear power plant, so a lot of people thought that is what exploded. Now, of course, people are skeptic. They think that it could have been, well, something else. But reports, again, are saying it was a meteor that exploded. A lot of people are saying that the smoke trail left behind, being in a spiral, says otherwise. I don't know about you guys. It looks kind of crazy. Sounded really loud. When it exploded, it shook the windows of the houses all around it. So it was intense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. Could it have been something different? Curious to see what you guys have to say.
What in the? Yo, look at that! It's tearing apart. Whoa, windows just shook.
What's even more unsettling, this isn't the first case of meteors we've seen in the last couple of weeks. Apparently, there's reports of them being over Texas and Maryland. Here's some video of the ones over Maryland. Check it out.
All in like a single file line.
Exactly, Quao. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Look at these. This right here, we don't know what this one was. But this is another one. Could be.
And now the last two are over Texas. One looks like whatever they're saying it is, a meteor. And then the other one, it's changing direction. I think it's a plane. You can almost hear it with flares on its wings. Take a look. Folks, take a look at what news outlets are calling a meteor exploding over Ohio. It allegedly happened near a nuclear power plant, so a lot of people thought...
I'm not talking about none of those other videos on there. None of those other videos, but this first one, that shit is a missile, my nigga. It's a fucking missile. And see, due to national security reasons, they're not going to tell you that missiles are launching. You know why? Because our population is too big and they don't want, and they can't control us if we panic. Let me tell y'all something that you might not realize. They can't control you if they can't control us if we panic. They can't. The reason why we're under exactly crack so pretty exactly crack. Look, the reason why they have us under breathing issues, the reason why we're inundated with so many problems over here is so we're so bombarded with all the bullshit going on, trying to survive this breathing, trying to survive this lung contamination, trying to survive this blood contamination, trying to survive all these things that we're being attacked by, trying to survive the lack of food, trying to survive the lack of finances, trying to survive all this shit. While we're over here trying to survive this, they don't want us to be able to understand kabooms coming in the sky. And the fucked up thing is, we're over here in America breathing in nanotechnology and suffering from blood issues and breathing issues from shots and all this stuff. We're going through hell already. We're going through hell already. We don't need war. We're going through hell already. Some people in America are so already in hell, they're ready for something like this to happen. You know why? So they can go around and be evil the way they want to. People are running around trying to suffer from evil. I mean, people are running around so evil, they're ready for something bad to happen so they could do all the evil shit they want to do. Salute to you, Vegas, sweetheart. Salute to you. If you're new, baby girl, please subscribe, man. I'm doing this shit for real. And I look good, but I don't just look good. I'm the truth. I look good. Yeah, I look good, but I don't just look good. I'm the fucking truth. So it's a double combo. You get the truth and I look good. So you get a double combo. Thank you for the sub. Let me show y'all this shit, man. Let's go.
That is what exploded. Now, of course, people are skeptic. They think that it could have been, well, something else. But reports, again, are saying it was a meteor that exploded. A lot of people are saying that the smoke trail left behind, being in a spiral, says otherwise. I don't know about you guys. It looks kind of crazy, sounded really loud. When it exploded, it shook the windows of the houses all around it. So it was intense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. Could it have been something different? Curious to see what you guys have to say.
What in the... Yo, look at that! It's tearing apart.
Look at that. This right here. This is in Ohio, brother. Look it up. It's in Ohio. This right here is not the smoke trail of a fucking meteor. This right here is not this spiral smoke can only come from a firecracker or a missile type situation. Spiral smoke only comes from something with a what do you call it? A propulsory trajectory on the back, like propulsion on the back. Being that it's got propulsion on the back, aka it's coming, fire's coming out the back. Being that there's fire propulsion coming out the back like a rocket, is the only way that something could get hit and then spin out and spiral out like that. Because meteors, if meteor was a meteor, first off, a meteor wouldn't just get exploded in our atmosphere. Unless it was hit by the Iron Dome, unless it was hit by our defense systems. A meteor would not, man, listen, I know what's going on. Bro, say you've been sick for 5 weeks. I know what's going on. We're battling nano worms, brother. You better blow that shit out your...
Whoa, windows just shut.
You better blow them fuckers out your lungs. They already did release something, brother. We're already dealing with it. This one's just secret and silent and quiet, and there's no symptoms like that. Nigga just don't be feeling good. We've been secretly sick for since the lockdowns have been up. Don't ever forget that they said the flu doesn't exist anymore. Bro, my nose, I just had to get up to blow my nose. This shit ain't even, and I'm gonna be real, we're not blowing. See, when you was little, we had snot. Niggas had snot. When we was little, niggas had snot. Niggas don't even have snot no more. There's not even a such thing as snot. It's jelly like mucus. Jelly shit. There were jelly worms. We don't even have snot no more, man. Niggas don't even have clear, like, liquidy snot. Niggas have worms. Jelly worms. You could call it mucus. You can call it what you want, but it's these jelly worms. This shit is sick. There is no more flu. The government even confirmed, said the flu is gone. It's just only COVID. How the fuck is there only that and there's no flu? There is no flu, bro. Look it up. The flu doesn't exist anymore. They got rid of that and they hit it with the new whoop. The new flu is the whoop whoop. It doesn't exist anymore. Niggas been going through the flu since the Rockefellers created it. Right? Allegedly. Let me shut the fuck up. Niggas been dealing with that shit since it was created. Allegedly. Let me shut the hell up. But the only way something could have a spiral motherfucking exactly, the Black Plague and all that, man. They been doing this, my nigga. Let's not forget 1917. No, good boy. Trinity, you better wake up. There's no such thing as that no more. You better wake up. See, I don't think y'all understand and listen to these motherfuckers enough. Listen to the old man like me who will tell you the truth. I'm not here to mislead or misguide you. And matter of fact, I need way more people to hit that like button. No. What's good, August? And what's good, bro? No, I'm not misleading nobody. Does this look like a misleading? Does this look like what the news said? The news said this is a meteor. Does this look like a fucking meteor to you? Do meteors get shot out the goddamn sky?
All around it. So it was intense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. Could it have been something different? Curious to see what you guys have to say.
What in the... Yo, look at that. It's tearing apart.
Look at the thing.
Whoa, windows just shook.
It's falling. Do meteors, hold up. Meteors don't do that, my nigga. Of course that's a missile. Of course that's a missile. Of course that's a missile. They just don't want us to panic. Them bitches is shooting them bitches. And then on the news, did y'all hear today that they said Pete Hegseth, there was a drone flying over a U.S. military base where Pete Hegseth lives at. Thank you, Jacqueline. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous Jacqueline, for your donation, baby. I appreciate you, beautiful, gorgeous woman, for your donation. God bless you. Do y'all not understand? They said on the news today, Pete Hegseth, where he lives at a U.S. military base, had a motherfucking unknown drone flying around it. An unknown drone. Bro, America has been using the Iron Dome over there in Iran. And what you don't know about the Iron Dome is a defense system that when anything fast and hard comes into our or any radius area, it gets a missile, a attack missile comes, a defense missile comes and hits that missile. The Iron Dome is ours, dumbass. We've been lending the Iron Dome to Israel. The Iron Dome is not ours. It is ours. We've been lending that to Israel. I don't give a fuck who made it. Yeah, DARPA, HARP, CERN. My nigga, we got so much shit going over here. Do y'all not? I seen Trump on the news today. No. We have the Iron Dome here in America, man. You didn't see the Iron Dome being used, my nigga? Oh, y'all mother boy. Hold up.
Says otherwise.
Iron Dome.
I don't know about you guys. It looks kind of crazy. Sounded really loud. When it exploded, it shook the windows of the houses all around it. So it was intense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. Could it have been something different? Curious to see what you guys have to say.
What in the? Yo, look at that! It's tearing apart.
Looks like the Iron Dome to me, my nigga. Looks like the Iron Dome to me, my nigga. Now, we ain't even worry about that video. We're going to keep it rolling. Because to be honest with you, it's not about videos. I'm not here to talk about videos. The fact is, I seen Trump on the news today talking about they got lasers they're finna start using, ineffective lasers. I seen Trump on the news today talking about, because right now on the Strait of Hormuz, people can't get through. They just let a boat, a few boats through that was paid for by China yuan, by the yuan. They're not even taking American dollars over there. American ships are sitting there parked. All the other ships that's with America are parked. They cannot go through. See, Iran is built and it's geographically protected on so many different levels. I know what it's called, bro. Iran is geographically protected on so many levels with the big granite mountains. I just seen Trump today say they ran into the granite and it protected them. That nigga said they ran into the granite and it protected them. They ran into, so the Iranians are so motherfucking geographically protected, they're running into the damn, they have bases in the mountains. You know what I mean? Let me show y'all let me show y'all. Iran is boy, let me show you what Iran got going on right now. Let me show you what this, I'm gonna see if I can find, please let me find this missile. This video I downloaded. Watch this shit. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Hosted.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all better not go nowhere. I swear to God.
America has been bombing Iran for 16 days straight, and Iran is still fighting back. This is not a surprise to anyone who understands geography.
Hold up.
America has been bombing Iran for 16 days straight, and Iran is still fighting back. This is not a surprise to anyone who understands geography.
Oh, y'all want we. Hold on. We'll come back to that.
Hosted.
We'll come back. We'll come back to that, my nigga. Like, it's nothing to come back. We can come back. We can come back. You feel me? Oh, they goddamn not. Look, they not even letting my videos load up no more. Ooh, we.
Frank, but one question: why?
Hold on. 2, 3, 25.
America has been bombing Iran for 16 days straight, and Iran is still fighting back. This is not a surprise to anyone who understands geography, because Iran is not just a country. It is one of the most unconquerable pieces of land on this entire planet. On the west, the Zagros Mountains stretch over 1,600 kilometers with peaks above 4,000 meters. No armored column can move through that at scale. Try entering from the north. The Alborz Mountains completely block every route toward Tehran. Try crossing from the east, and you face the Dasht Elut, one of the hottest and most lifeless deserts on the entire planet. Iran's total land area is larger than France, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, and the Netherlands combined. To occupy it fully, you would need hundreds of thousands of ground troops, and that is before a single battle begins. In 1980, Saddam Hussein invaded with a full army. The mountains stopped him completely. 8 years of war, he gained nothing. And even if you reach the cities, Iran has spent decades preparing for exactly that moment. Underground tunnels, guerrilla warfare, urban resistance designed to bleed any invading force for years. On top of all of this, Iran controls the Strait of Hormuz. Right now, nearly 20% of the entire world's oil supply is blocked because of this one narrow passage. Oil prices have already crossed $100 a barrel. The global economy is shaking. Airstrikes can destroy buildings. They can kill leaders, but they cannot conquer geography. History has proven this again and again. And right now, the whole world is watching it happen once more. If you found this educational, follow for more content like this.
Oh,
Frank, but
you said Iran doesn't have nothing to it. Boy,
Hosted in financial.
let me learn you something.
Hosted.
Frank,
Hosted in financial.
Hold on. Let me explain something to you. Hold on.
Hosted in financial.
Let me just play that. Fuck that. Play that shit, bro. Listen to this.
Costed in financial terms. We cost them at a macro level. They're not costed into day-to-day decision making. And the result is, as a consequence, we've put all of our economies at fundamental risk. We can't do business on a dead planet. If we're going to protect natural systems, one of the solutions is to bring nature onto the balance sheet, to bring nature into the ways that decisions are made within business, to allocate a value to it and to bring it into accounting and financial mechanisms. costed in financial terms. We can cost them at a macro level, they're not costed into day-to-day decision making. And the result is, as a consequence, we've put all of our economies at fundamental risk. We can't do business on a dead planet. If we're going to protect natural systems, one of the solutions is to bring nature onto the balance sheet, to bring nature into the ways that decisions are made within business, to allocate a value to it and to bring it into accounting and financial mechanisms.
She said to allocate, they're talking about selling nature to you. Listen to me. These people are talking about putting a financial value on air, water. They're trying to put a fucking financial value on air and water, my nigga. Do the fish have to fucking charge? Are the fish charged to swim? Are the fish charged to live rent in the ocean? Do the birds get charged to fly free in the sky and get paid? Do they have to charge rent to fly? Do the fucking dogs have to pay? They're about to charge us to breathe fucking air, my nigga. They're about to charge you for water and air. We're already getting charged for water. You can't even go outside and get no water nowhere. If you get free water, I'm gonna be real with you. If you get free water anywhere in our world, in our country, in America, it's coming from a toilet system connected to a toilet, connected to a bathroom. Every public water system we get in America, every public fountain we get, just about all of them are attached to a fucking toilet. They're attached
in financial terms.
They're attached to a toilet. So they got us drinking toilet water. The only free water we get is toilet water. But other than that, you got to pay for a bottle of Dasani. You got to pay for a bottle of this. You got to pay for a bottle of that. Pay for a bottle of spring water. You got to pay to drink real water. And then the crazy thing is, if you want real water, you got to pay like $3-4 for some real water. Everything else, trash. And then they got you drinking toilet water, piss water, shit water. That's the only free water you get. And then if you understand real power or the real truth, let me talk to y'all real quick. Hold up. Let me take a sip of my drink. And then if you want to hear the real truth, they're sprinkling chemicals and bones. And thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, sweetheart, for your donations, baby girl. I really appreciate you. You on bless mode. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much.
Costed in financial terms. We can cost them at a macro.
Hold on. Then our water, the water we taking showers in, the water we drinking, it has human bones in it. It has chemicals in it, chlorine in it, this in it, that in it, piss and shit. All this is in it. But these people got them finna charge you to breathe water. breathe air. Y'all better wake up right now. We're almost done. We got groups of weak, feeble motherfuckers, man. You got weak, feeble motherfuckers like her trying to figure out how much they're gonna charge you for air. Well, shit, we'll just charge them. Listen what this bitch. Just listen what she says.
Costed in financial terms. We can cost them at a macro level. They're not costed into day-to-day decision making, and the result is.
She said the cost to be on a micro level. So they're trying to figure out how they finna do air tax. They trying to figure out how they finna tax you on breathing, my nigga. Oh, you didn't pay your air tax? Turn his air off. I'm on 30% air. Boy, you know how fucked up this shit is, bro. Jacqueline said, what about the filter shower heads? Do you think they really do help? Yeah, it's gonna help. Yeah, it's gonna help. Anything helps, baby. Anything helps. If you're making any conscious effort to help, it helps. Of course, that shit helps. Of course, it helps. And you know why they're about to do air attacks? Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to you. I'm about to tell you some future shit that you're not even privy, that you might not understand. I just thought about, and this is a thought right here. The reason why they're going to be able to charge you for air is because if this war shit goes on, keeps going on, our air will be so fucked up and polluted that we won't have clean access to air. So imagine these people have facilities with clean air, with air, fresh air, clean air that you can breathe. Like the smart cities. We already know what's coming. If you fucking know, you know. If you know, you know. It's gonna be little smart cities that look, they're gonna say, they said,
what's happening? Oh my god.
Sorry to interrupt.
What's happening? Oh my god. Get cover! Jesus. Get down! Close! Close! No, no! What's happening? Oh my god. Get cover!
Hostage.
What's happening? Oh my god. Get cover! Jesus. Get down! Close! Close! No, no! What's happening? Oh my god.
Sorry to interrupt.
I don't know. I'm not
in
saying that's
financial
real.
terms.
But
We can
listen,
cost them at a macro level. They're not costed into day-to-day decision making. And the result is, as a consequence, we've put all of our economies at fundamental risk. We can't do business on a dead planet. If we're going to protect natural systems, one of the solutions is to bring nature onto the balance sheet, to bring nature into the ways that decisions are made within business, to allocate a value to it and to bring it into accounting and financial mechanisms.
why I keep playing this clip? Because these motherfuckers is finna charge you to breathe, my nigga. Are y'all serious? People, you just said, why am I keep playing the clip? Because they finna charge, they're trying to figure out how to charge you to breathe, my nigga. And people like me, I'm not. Yeah, I seen the statue. That look, I seen that. I played that on here. Let me see if I can find it. I'll try to find it.
I do believe I'll be the honor of.
Dream is not my.
I'm gonna try to find it. Hold on.
Any of our young people are too fat, or
too dumb?
you guys have all delivered. And
Fucking
thing,
Pete
right?
Headseth, man. Pete Headseth, boy.
I
Hold on, y'all. I got some. Boy, I got the videos.
care my.
What you got there?
Instagram trying to get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Hey, my Instagram is vicious. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
So you think something like COVID?
My Instagram is vicious.
Another place that
Happy.
My Instagram is vicious. Hold on.
What's up? America bombed its own.
Iran is not interested in negotiating with Trump or the U.S. regime. Iran going to punish the United States. And we are in the process of doing it. This regime in Washington has tried to cross a bridge that's a bridge too far. And they're messing with the wrong country. We're not Venezuela, we're not Iraq, we're not Libya, we're not Afghanistan, and we're not Syria. This is the Islamic Republic of Iran, and we will make sure that the United States regrets the aggression against the Iranian people and the slaughter of children and the slaughter of innocent civilians and the murder of the leader. These are crimes against humanity, and the United States and its allies have imposed the law of the jungle upon the world, and they will come to regret it.
But Iran is not a military superpower either, and we're seeing the vast majority of drones and missiles being shot down by air defenses. I mean, you know, surely Iran cannot.
Look, this is the dude that was picked, that was chosen by Donald Trump. This motherfucker was chosen by Trump. I'm fucking telling the truth. I'm not a liar and I'm not an anti-American. I'm a fucking real patriot. I got 3 children. I got 3 children in this fucking country. I love this fucking country. I got brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews and cousins and aunties and I love my fucking country. But you gotta understand, my country don't love me. This the country that lynched me. This the country that hanged my people. This the country that gave the blankets to my Indian ancestors. This the country that gave the blankets with smallpox to my Indian ancestors. This is the country that lynched black people just for fucking being black. And they consider all black people are 3/5 of a man in the Constitution. Black people were the original man on this planet. How the fuck are we the 3/5 of anything? It's all evil, racism, propaganda. It's all evil, racist propaganda. Now they're putting that evil racism onto the Indians. They're trash, they're this, they're rats, they're this. They're calling those Iranians rats and stuff, man. Those are good people over there. Iranians are very smart people. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. They're not. If you ever watch some videos of Iran, just watch videos of Iran, not war, nothing bad. Watch Iran videos. Man, that place is run nice. It's set up. The women are very intelligent there. The women in Iran are some of the smartest people in their society. The women in Iran are some of the top scholars in the whole country. They're the ones who make the top scientists and rocket this and that, missiles and that. So the women and the men in that society are all not terrible people. I seen it. I'm like, damn, these women look good. The Iranian women look good. I'm like, God damn, these women look good. Don't blow them up. They look good. Motherfucker wasting whole good people. You don't fucking waste people. They're out doing us. Trump talking about they would have had a nuclear war. I seen a nigga on the news today saying they would have had a nuclear weapon in 3 weeks. We had to do something. If I didn't do it, they would have struck us. They would have struck their enemy. They would have struck their neighbors. And then when we struck them, they started striking their neighbors. What the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? This nigga said, this is the problem. Look, right here. That's who they're fucking fighting. They're not fighting. Look, this is what the problem is. They're not mad at us. They don't hate us. They hate the devil. These people are not mad at America. They mad at the devil. Look. They burning effigies of Satan, my nigga. Are you against Satan or are you with the devil? Who are you with? I'm not mad at a nigga burning the devil statue. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. What's wrong with this? So they want to blow these people to smithereens. I'm gonna obliterate them. I heard this nigga talking about obliterating them. Obliterating people? Obliterating them? Obliterate? That's not even a good word, my nigga. Of course they're mad at the government, not the citizens. No, I'm not stupid, Trump. They're not mad at us. They're mad at Donald Trump. They're mad at Pete Hegseth. Why do you think there was a fucking drone, unknown drone, flying near Pete Hegseth military base? Why do you think that was? Why do you think that was? Why do you think there was an unknown drone flying next to Pete Hegseth's military base? I love you too, Trump. Nigga, I love you too, my nigga. I ain't got no problem with you, bro. I love Donald Trump. You're a good straight shooter. You're a straight shooting American. You're doing what you can. I think you're doing what's best for this country, but I think you're just too bravado and too goddamn forward, bro. You're too gun-ho, you know? I think you're too gun-ho, and I think you're underestimating these people, and I think hold on, y'all. But I'm not mad at nobody. I want to say Donald Trump, to Donald Trump, my message to Trump, my message to Trump is, listen, let me tell you what he said today. Fuck my message to him. Let me tell you what he said today. This nigga was talking about Iran better goddamn make their mind up and get their mind right type. He basically said they better total surrender their nuclear program and all that, or he said that he's gonna blow up the Strait of Hormuz. He said he's gonna blow that shit up. If he blows up that strait, and he said it won't affect us, it mostly affects China and other countries. This nigga said that. He said it wouldn't affect us. We have a lot of oil. Listen to what he said. This is what Trump said. Oh my God, let me see if I can find that shit. Well, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play Donald Trump. We gotta listen to Donald Trump, bro. I pray that shit's still going. I pray it's still on. I pray it's still playing. I pray it's on. Come on, hold on. I gotta play that Donald Trump, bro. Cause my nigga is definitely let's go.
These days, we're all trying to find.
I think this is it.
We're cutting costs.
Passed. Does that include the confirmation of Senator Mullen as your next DHS secretary? Does that mean a DHS funding bill? And Senator Thune said today, it's not a matter of whether or not your Republican colleagues agree with the policy. It's about changing the process. In other words, getting rid of the filibuster to get there.
So in order to get it, you're going to need Democrat votes. And what we're saying is the Save America, not the SAVE Act, which nobody knew what it was, the Save America Act, the Save America Act. And that's voter ID. We want voter ID. When a voter, we want to be able to see a picture of the voter. We want to be able to see that the voter is legitimate. We want, very importantly, confirmation that this voter is a citizen of the United States of America, and we want no mail-in ballot scams. So we have exceptions for the military, for sick, for disabled, and for people that are away, business trips or whatever. Even vacations will be very liberal in that. We've added two things to it: no men in women's sports and no transgender mutilization of our children. We don't want it's mutilization of our children, and we don't want that. So we added those two things. That's the 5 points. We have 5 very good points. It polls at 86% with Democrats. Think of that. The overall vote is 86%. With Republicans, it's 98%. And the only one opposed to it is a Democrat leadership because they cheat. They want to cheat. So we added those 2 points. We're going for the gold, and we're going to have to fight like hell. Now, certain things will happen. Certain things will take place. I'm here to do a great job for the country. But we don't have a country if we're going to have elections that are so corrupt and so dishonest like we've witnessed over the last period of time. You know, as an example, virtually nobody has a system of mail-in ballots like we have. No other country in the world. France went away from it. They all went, you know why? Because it's corrupt. And Jimmy Carter, when he had a commission, frankly, I think it's probably the best thing Jimmy Carter did. He said, you can't have mail-in voting because it's inherently dishonest. And it's turned out to be totally dishonest, so we're going to fight for it. Yeah.
Has Iran activated any sleeper cells inside the U.S.? There's reports that they have pressed that trigger button to activate those cells, at least abroad.
Well, they've been trying for a long time. We've been very much on top of it. One of the things we have to do is get the Democrats to stop the Democrat shutdown, because, as you know, the apparatus that looks into that, Schumer and the Democrats have shut it down, which tells you they probably...
I'm not mad at Trump. The only reason I was playing Trump, this is the speech he was speaking earlier, but it's a live playthrough, so this is not what, you know what I mean? And I don't need a Trump to speak on what I was speaking on, but Vladimir Putin, I'm gonna say this, y'all. If they continue this shit, if they block this, if they stop this flow of this oil, we're all gonna be fucked. You see what I'm saying? If they stop this flow of this oil, we're all going to be affected. Your food products, your toys, your manufacturing, everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, all this shit is gonna, if they block this strait or blow it up, like Trump was talking about blowing up the strait, bro. This nigga was talking about obliterating the strait. Basically, like, he was like, nigga, I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'll blow that shit up. Like, damn. And he was basically saying that's like last case scenario, worst case scenario, but come on, man. Yeah, I got some Native American in me. Yeah, included the worship of the devil, man. And they need to abolish, but, you know, people have the right in America to do all woo, 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 but they need to, bro. They need to do something. Salute to you, Brandon, for real. I know Trump doesn't, bro. I know that. You know what I'm saying? He's bringing in apocalypse. I know that. Look, this nigga told his soldiers, not him. They're telling in America, they're telling the soldiers that this fight is the fight that's gonna bring in Armageddon and bring in Jesus Christ back. Nigga, that's gonna bring Jesus back, bro. Do you think Jesus Christ gonna come back after niggas been dropping bombs on niggas? Do you think Jesus Christ loves the fact that you're dropping bombs on people? Let's be real about your religion. Do you really think, Christian, do you really think that Jesus sanctioned you to go unalive other people? Jesus Christ is not coming back because Jesus Christ is not coming nowhere. No, the closest thing to Christ is people like me that you're looking at. Holy men trying to teach the world about righteousness and the world what's things going on. That's the closest thing you get to Jesus is people like me. Righteous teachers who preach righteousness and holiness amongst the people. After people like me, there is no such things as Jesus, because Jesus was a person just like me, a righteous man coming around showing people miracles, showing people the right, showing people the truth, and then people they hated on them and killed them and all this and take them up to a stake and did all this shit. And then what happened after that? They were lynching our people, hanging our people, lynching our people, hanging our people. Man, that's all bullshit, bro. I don't believe in none of that fake religious shit, bro. I don't believe in none of that fake religious shit because I know all that religious shit, most of it is just propaganda to make you fight holy war, my nigga. Ain't no God, no God that is real would allow people to kill and murder and man, yeah, right, my nigga. Let me show you something. Let me see if I can find this. Ain't no, bro. God would never allow nobody to rob, rape, kill, and steal, and that be a part of God. That shit is all fake, man. That shit's all fake. That religious shit's all here to make you distracted, distorted, lost, and confused, man. Jesus didn't die and come back. That's bullshit. Where did Jesus come back at? And where did he die at? Like, man, stop it, man. That's all bullshit, man. All that shit is fake to have y'all lost in the sauce and have you mad enough to commit genocide and murder and all kind of crazy shit in the name of somebody who you felt like could sacrifice, man. That's all fake, bro. They sacrificing black people, lynching black people, shooting black people, killing people, killing you too. Y'all don't know, you don't watch the Epstein files, what they doing to your children? Y'all better shut up with that Jesus shit, man. They out here doing all this to your children with these Epstein files. And ain't nobody. Where was Jesus at to save all them little girls and little boys? Where? Where was Jesus at when them devils had them children on them islands? Where was he at? Hold on, boys. Go ahead real quick. I'm almost done. Where was Jesus at when all these children was getting motherfucking crucified, sanctified, and all this shit, unbelievable shit in these islands? Y'all better go ahead, man. Y'all better go ahead, man. Yeah, I made too many miracles, man. Unbelievable shit. Too many. Come on, man. I done did too much, bro. I don't even have to prove myself to nobody no more, man. I done been out of space. I got children out of space. I done seen it all, done it all, my nigga, for real, bro. This shit ain't, this realm is just a test, man. And a lot of y'all are failing it, bro. And at the same time you're failing the test, these people are giving up on you. And they're making preparations to, you dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me, but you turned me on, man. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me, but you turned me on, man. They're about to drop a bomb. Iran's got them raining them bitches, and we don't know when they're gonna hit. I live on the coast. I live at a beach. Them bitches could come hit me first, face first. I'm the first nigga. I'm on the coast, at the beach. We the first kid kissed with that shit on this coast. I live at the beach, on the ocean. Them niggas could hit a motherfucking whoop in the ocean and tsunami this bitch. I pray to real God, not man-made religion God. I pray to real God, not man-made religion. I live according to real God, not man-made religion God. I don't need man-made religion, my nigga. I've been doing this for, my people and my ancestors been doing this for millions of years on this planet, and probably billions of years before this planet. I've been talking, I know God, and God is with me and talking through me right now. God is using me and talking through me right now to tell some of you evil warmonger people that you have to relax, because what's going to happen is you're going to push this planet to the point where God has no more mercy for our planet. They already said we're going through our sixth mass extinction right now. The human planet, the planet right now is going through the sixth mass extinction right now. So if y'all keep pushing all these buttons and bombing and doing all this calamity and negativity and all this death, murder, and destruction and calamity, God is going to say, well, fuck these people, wipe them out. God is not going to keep having mercy on this planet if the people of the planet are not producing positivity. Just because they're devils and their time is, their bodies are fading out and they're dying, trying to find ways to extend their life into eternity, trying to find ways to live forever and enjoy their riches forever. While they're going through that transitional phase, trying to become eternal and shit, the world is suffering because these people are pushing the world to the brink, just trying to get to the motherfucking eternity. These people are doing everything and pushing the world to the brink, just trying to get to eternity. They're clashing atoms together, clashing diamonds and gold together, doing the Hadron Colliders, opening up portals and CERN. They're opening up different dimensions and all kind of shit, just trying to get eternity, trying to get out of here, trying to find the way out of this motherfucker. Because to be honest, we're all trapped in this motherfucker. And some of these beings that are trying to get off this planet, they're not humans. They're interdimensional beings. Some of them are negative aliens. No, I'm not talking just to a phone. I'm talking to whoever's listening. Look, some of these people could be potentially, and I'm telling you, some of these people are not humans. They're different type of beings trying to get out of this realm. Because this realm is, you can't really get out of this realm with the firmament and all that shit like that. You can't get out of here. You can't. Only interdimensional beings can get out of here. Because they got powers and different technologies to go through the firmament. That's why our government has the alien spaceships and stuff that they do, and the alien technologies that they do have, because they can go through it with their technologies. But what we have on this, in this present day and time, we can't get out of here. And everybody's not privy to that knowledge of getting in and out of here. Everybody's not privy to that. So some of these people are trying to build spaceships to get the fuck out of here. Damn, y'all not that sophisticated? I thought y'all were more sophisticated than that, Trump. I thought you were at least more sophisticated than that, brother. I thought y'all had it really, really, really all of the shit, my nigga. I'm trying to give you more credit, my nigga. Damn, Trump. I'm trying to give you more credit. I thought you had more better technology than that, my nigga. Jesus ain't doing nothing. Shush, man. Fake slave, religious slave. Please wake up. Please wake up, fake religious slave. There is no such thing as Jesus. That's fake. That's something, a construct set up to make you a slave, keep you a slave. And then to make you never want to rise up and be who you're supposed to be, because God is in us. God dwells in who lives for him. God talks for who talks for him. God lives with who lives for him. If you're living with God, if you're living for God, not religion, not reading every book, not verbatim knowing all the words of the Bible. If you're motherfucking living with God, God will live with you. You don't need no motherfucking book. Do the birds need books? No. Do the ants need books to live with God? No. Do the bees need books? The bees know how to pollinate plants. Either everything is so perfectly set up like a supercomputer where everything makes its own, has a specific frequency or software program for it does everything, like the bees do this, this, and that. If everything's not programmed, everything is perfectly aligned with God to know its purpose on this planet. The only thing that doesn't know its purpose on this planet is fucking humans. Y'all are the only creatures that don't know your purpose on this planet. You think you're supposed to work McDonald's. Man, look at McDonald's, better take your order. Hey, listen, bro, Batman, some of the birds are not real. But we're not talking about the birds that they released and said out here. See, y'all got to understand, too, we're dealing with an ultra smart, intelligent government. I've seen the videos where they released the artificial birds into the world. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen that. Listen, some of the birds are not real, but there are real birds. Let's say that. But listen to this, though. These animals that y'all keep letting these people chip, this makes them where they're not, they're real, but the chip makes it to where now they're a device. Now they're a database. Now there's biometrics being read. Now there's woof woof being read. Now, and these people understand the language of woof woof and meow and all that. So they can hear woof woof. Now they can hear what's going on in the house. Now the biometrics in those RFID chips can fucking emit and radiate and ping with your Wi-Fi antennas and emit sequence visuals of where your house is at. Bro, we're screwed. We're screwed, my nigga. Pokemon Go been mapping the world. Yeah, man, I got the video about that shit, bro. I got the video about that Pokemon Go shit, man. My bro sent me that shit. My bro sent me that. They got us pretty much by the balls, y'all. I don't understand why people just don't understand shit and would wake up and say, guys, we need to stand together and do woo woo woo. But until we got them get together and make something happen, boy, they got us by the balls, my nigga. I'm talking about all the way. Might as well put a collar on. Exactly. This is facts. This is facts. This isn't damn conspiracy. That's facts. And look, people put collars on right now. They got Fitbits on. They got motherfucking Apple Watches. They got smart watches, iWatches. They're already wearing collars and fucking, they're already doing it, man. They already have the wireless headphones that emitting signals and shit through their brain cells. They already are doing it, my nigga. They're already doing it, bro. They're already doing it, bro. I could show some videos that get my channel taken down. I ain't even gonna do that. Not doing that. We'll keep this shit kind of mutual. Look, let's go.
The entire planet was just 3D scanned using Pokemon Go. I cannot make this up. 30 billion images. LiDAR scanned with your phone to create a digital clone of our entire world for AI. Yep, those Pokemon were not in random spots. They were in spots they wanted you to scan. Multiple people scanning the same place, different times a day, different times a year, have all just created a map that is so accurate, GPS can't even come close. This would allow robots to get anywhere on Earth. Now, before we start blaming the tech companies, that was right in the terms of service that everyone agreed to. Google also did this with reCAPTCHA. Ever wonder why it was almost only images of sea stuff? It wasn't ever select the image of a shirt or a fork. Google charged businesses to use this and trained its AI for free. So where are we in the life cycle of AI? Because I think we've been here before. First, we research AI. Then we perfect AI with quantum computers and stuff. Then AI perfects itself as we make it dance. Then AI enslaves humanity and makes us build its components into the earth. Then the sun throws a thunderbolt like Zeus and kills the AI demon, forcing us to go underground. When we emerge, we return to worshiping the sun like we used to. I'm only half kidding, sort of. Niantic Spatial is the company that did this. And despite its terrifying implications, I will say it, that was one of the most genius moves in human history. Pokemon. The entire...
Definitely seen the Kung Fu robot. Did y'all see the robot? I got the... Yep. No, Soylent Green. I'm gonna tell you. Do y'all know what Soylent Green is? Can I tell you? Y'all at the right channel. All right. Let me tell you something, Batman. Because you've been very patient. Because y'all can tell you're an intelligent man. I can tell, my nigga, you're a smart nigga. So listen. Do y'all know what the Soylent Green in the food is? Do y'all know what it is? I'll tell you right now. I can tell you what the ingredient is in that Soylent Green in our food. I know that. I know the protein shake. I ain't talking about that. I made videos about that. Do y'all know do you want me to tell you? Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to tell you what the Soylent Green ingredient is. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to tell you what it is so you can look out for it and never eat it again. It's very simple. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to tell you what it is. Trump doesn't want me to tell you. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to tell you what the Epstein ingredient is. Let me block this nigga asking me some funny ass question. Hold up. Block this lame ass. Sniped. Don't ever ask Big Bad ain't no lame ass questions. I ain't never touched no nigga in my life. Now look, let me tell you what's in. First off, it's babies, it's aborted babies, it's food, it's aborted babies all the way to animal byproducts, all the way to human byproducts, right? And what it's called is no. You don't know already, because if you knew already, it's all in your food. It's all in your food, Agus. It's natural flavors, my nigga. It's natural flavors. Anything in your food in your house that says natural flavors or with other natural flavors contain other natural flavors, that's what it is. So I told you, I ain't gonna say it again. I'm not gonna keep reiterating it because I don't want to get too much of a target on me. These niggas fighting Iran. They don't need to worry about Big Bad A. So take that out your food. Take that out your diet. It's beaver butt. It's all that. Yeah, it's all that. It's all that. It's all that. It's all that. That's what it is. Understand what I'm telling you? Please understand it. Don't think too much about it. Eliminate it out your diet and your life will change. I am an older man and I don't look it, act it, feel it, or nothing. I'm a vegetarian. Do my best to avoid all the poisonous foods and all the bullshit. And guess what? My body tells the difference. I can run like a horse all day. But hey, man, I said what I said and I meant what I said. You know. Nah, it's not that, Shameless TV. Listen, baby, because look, it's not even, well, it's not known at all. I'm one of the main niggas. It's a bunch of, shout out to some white Americans who know about it. And they've been saying this shit since 2012 like me. Salute to them. You know, because I know of a bunch. Look, no, ain't no Native Americans told me. I figured this shit out on my own. I figured this shit out in 2011 when my daughter, I figured this shit out in 2011, 2012, my nigga. I figured this shit out way back then. And I haven't been eating no cannibalistic food since then. And my life is a whole, my fucking body's all fucking healthy and fit. I don't got no gut. Motherfucking no fat. Man. Now look. Nobody knows about this shit because you had, yeah, we're gonna figure this out and they're putting colors in the food and the colors giving people cancer and color. So they took the color out the food and tricked you, making you think the color was the problem. My nigga JFK Jr., my nigga, I fuck with him. I ain't mad at him, but he goddamn said, yeah, it's the color. And now they goddamn teamed up with Dorito to take the color out the Dorito. Man, go ahead somewhere with this propaganda bullshit, my nigga. I swear to God, you better go ahead, bro. I swear to God, you better go ahead with that bullshit. And y'all fell for it. Oh, they're healthy. These Doritos are healthy. They have no colors. And you dumbass still eating humans. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Niggas, oh, there's no colors in it. Oh, but you still eating humans, my nigga. So shut up. I don't give a fuck you call me spicy. I'm not eating no goddamn, your stomach's spicy from all them natural flavors you've been eating, you fool. Your stomach's spicy for all them goddamn babies you've been eating, fool. Exactly. Food for the slaves. Exactly. Ooh, shit. Food for their slaves. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know about transhumanism. Transhumanism is really fucked up. Let me tell y'all something, man. Transhumanism is where they'll take your motherfucking wife and hack her some kind of way, download her, hack her, and steal her soul, suppress her soul or something, and then animate her body, make her do all kind of crazy bullshit. Boy, I watched this happen to my motherfucking people. I seen it happen. Transhumanism, my nigga. I'm talking about, I ain't talking about that motherfucking robotic shit you talking about. I'm talking about the soul shit. I witnessed these people's, they will steal your motherfucking, they will steal your body. Body hack your stupid ass. I witnessed a body hack happen. And then now you see, fuck, made me cry, bruh. Don't make me cry, bro. These motherfuckers will body hack you. If you're weak, if your vessel is weak, if your frequency is low and weak, they will take you out your body, my nigga. They will take you out your body. And then what they do to your body, they're going to destroy you and make you be just, they're going to destroy you. This is why when you see somebody and you just be like, man, what happened to you, bro? This is why when you see somebody and you be like, man, what happened to you? Motherfuckers be getting body, you know. No, I ain't off of meds. I don't do. I've been to a psychotherapist and they said I have no mental health. Clean bill of mental health. No mental issues. None. I've been through therapy. No mental illness. None. Certified, diagnosed, no mental illness. Guess what? I'm not no loco for Cocoa Puffs, my nigga. I'm not a dummy. I just know what's going on. I seen body hack. I seen this electromagnetic frequency. Bro, it happened, bro. I seen it, bro. I seen body hack, bro. Turn your goddamn wife into a zombie. You know what I'm saying? Turn your motherfucking wife into a zombie. Turn your girlfriend to your biggest hater. Turn your boyfriend to a devil. You boy, I done seen it, bro. I done seen it, bro. Turn your wife into a zombie, my nigga. A real zombie, bro. Nah, not speaking gibberish, but it's all right. It says popping off in space right now. Man, it's popping off in real life right now, my nigga. You talking about space. It's about to pop off on Earth. It's popping off on Earth right now. They raining bombs in goddamn Iran and Israel and shit right now. Don't worry about this space shit, man. See, the black people always love to do some supernatural thinking when we can't figure out what's going on Earth. Y'all better stop listening to those fucking fake black them fake ass what do you call them people? I can't stand that shit, man. That fake ass esoteric shit, bullshit. I'm old, man. I'm old enough, bro. I'm 40 years old, brother. I'm a priest. Y'all better stop listening to that fake esoteric bullshit. Talking about, yeah, there's a space war going on, and the space war is causing the shift, and the shift in the power is your season, but the power shift is blocking because the space war. Man, shut that esoteric bullshit up. That's mumbo jumbo. That's real mumbo jumbo, that esoteric bullshit where niggas, yeah, there's a space war going on and it's causing the galactic shift and the Mercury Venus waves are coming in from the left of Pisces, causing us to have a personal shift. Man, shut that bullshit up and get ready for these bombs, you fuck nigga. Fuck nigga, weak ass motherfuckers talking about a bunch of movie fairy tale shit because you can't handle reality. And it be so many millions of people watching that shit. So many millions of people watching it. All that fake ass esoteric fuckery. And the black man's time and the white man's time is over and the black man this and that. Man, shut that bullshit up, man. That stupid trying to uplift, make a nigga feel good shit, but ain't nobody doing nothing. And you still sucking up nanobots, breathing up nanotubes, eating nanoworms, and eating fake food. And shut that stupid shit up, man. Look, we better we better get our skills together and prepare ourselves for this robot generation that's gonna come in. It's But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let me get up off of here because I gotta go. But I love doing these shows. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I keep saying the robots are gonna come in after warfare. So I don't think the average citizen is gonna have to worry about robots and all that. Those are gonna be the people who are gonna do shit for us. Cause think about it. They're saying you're gonna own nothing, be happy, and you're gonna have robots doing everything for you. Guess what? And they're saying they're gonna charge you for air. If the air is so bad, listen, if the air is gonna be so bad, you're not gonna be able to go outside. They're gonna motherfucking have you in the house, playing video games, in the house, chilling, breathing, paying for air while your robot goes out and does your work. Because if the world is polluted and this and that, then your robot can go out and do the work. Salute to you, Miss Reading Books, for your donation. If the air is polluted, then these fucking robots are gonna have to go outside. I don't care if somebody's targeting me. I'm very well equipped to take care of myself. But I'm gonna say this: you can't hide from these fucking bombs and these devils. See, that's what I said. Y'all might think, oh, they're gonna come. We're gonna be struck by this and that. What if they just start striking key American people they don't like, and say, oh, they're attacking America? What if man, y'all better, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Do you hear me? There's no rules in war, y'all. Y'all better wake up. There's no rules in war, man. And I'm not saying I'm that, this and that. I'm not worried about it. I'm not doing no against. I don't break the law. I'm a real citizen. What's good, my nigga, with the 6'7", bro? Salute, bro, with the 6'7", bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look, that nanotubes and stuff, bro. They literally with that shit, they can download your energy, bro. Download you, my nigga. So you'll be just chilling. They downloading your stupid ass the whole time. Downloading you. Like your energy. So harvesting your energy and storing it in databases. They're running everything off of us. And y'all think everything is this and that. That shit runs off of us. Yeah, I like it. See, look, this type of content. Salute to Agus, salute to Seamus V, salute to all y'all in here. Cause guess what? This type of content, these type of conversations spark and welcome and attract like-minded people. These type of conversations attract and spark like-minded people. So this is why it's important for men like me to just put it all on the line and have these real conversations for real Americans, because we're not going to make it with mainstream media. We're not going to make it with all the lies that we're being fed, because it seems as if we are the target sometimes. And I'm not speaking all the time. You know? Yeah, man, the Lucifreeze and stuff. This shit it's terrible, man. It's terrible, man. But we got to do better, man. We got to do better. Thank you for being a smart American, Omega. God bless you. You know, I've been trying to save people for years, bro. So God bless all the real smart Americans. You know what I'm saying? But we got I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of them nanos. You feel me? Go ahead. I'll answer one question for you, Books. Go ahead, baby. She said, what was the noise over Kentucky? What noise over Kentucky? I didn't hear about the noise over Kentucky. But listen, baby, missiles are coming. Y'all better brace yourselves. What are you talking about? Iran. We've been blowing them to smithereens. They're not gonna keep fucking playing. They said what they said, and I'm not gonna think and be dumb. You feel me? So God bless y'all, man. God bless y'all, man. Yeah, she earlier, man. So it seems that people to a board now site shot. Yeah, bro. Look, they're calling people a different. They're saying you're transhuman now. Look, man. See, I don't want to show too much shit because y'all gonna. I don't want my channel to get taken down, bro. That's there. It's trans. This. Watch. Hold on. Let me see. Okay.
Proven.
I ain't gonna play that one. That's too much. With documents and shit. I ain't playing that one. Hold on. I'm off here though. I gotta go, y'all, because I wanna spend some time with my babies before we go to bed. Fuck that. Yeah, I got it in here, but I ain't. Y'all, much respect, man. Yeah, of course, we're all being watched, but it don't matter, man. Oh, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. It's just as long as we telling the truth, man. This isn't talking about we transhumanism. Okay, we'll do one on transhumanism another time because we're basically already transhumans. Most of the people who took the whoop and all that, you know. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. Y'all appreciate y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. Hit that sub button. Please hit that sub button. I need everybody to support the real truth because there's not many people kicking it like that. And we just doing the best we can. I'm doing the best I can. So salute to all y'all for watching the content, sharing, hitting the like button, all the stuff you're supposed to be doing, man, because everything is needed. It's helped, man. Everything that's helped is needed, you know? So appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Have a good night.